Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Yelvi from Civil Department Politeknik Negeri Jakarta. I would like to present our research about the effect of submerged arch welding slag on the California bearing ratio value of subbase cores. Okay. The contents in this presentation are introduction, objectives, method, results and discussion, and conclusion. The background of this research is currently there is a high demand for aggregates in the civil engineering industry. Innovation has been carried out for foundation materials using industrial waste. The utilization of waste serves as an alternative solution to address this issue. The objectives. This paper examines in the behavior of the CBR California bearing ratio value of subbase coarse materials when substituted with SAW slag waste to explore its utilization potential and also reduce steel fabrication waste. The waste used in this study originates from welding waste produced by the steel industry employing the submerged arch welding or SAW method. Several studies have used slag material waste, which is a byproduct of the submerged arch welding process. However, it has not yet been applied to road pavement structures. Previously, we conducted a study on the substitution of SAW slag in the base course with varying percentages of 0%, 5%, 10%, 15%, and 20%. The results of the study indicated that SAW slag at 15% content is recommended as the optimum percentage for substitution in the base course. Okay, methods. These pictures show the flowchart of our research. These flowcharts illustrate the research process from literature review to obtaining research. A series of laboratory tests were carried out, such as specific gravity, unit weight, bulk density, abrasion, compaction, and California bearing ratio test. The experiments were conducted on subbase materials. SAW and mixtures of subbase material with SAW substitution. Material subbase cores. The subbase cores consists of coarse and fine aggregates fraction adhering to the general specification of Bina Marga revision to 2018 with Indonesia National Standard with gradation limits specified for pavement structures. Okay. This research employs the median values from the specified limits for the subbase coarse materials, like what we see in Figure 1. The subbase coarse material is from Subang, West Java Province, Indonesia. Submerged arch welding or SAW slag. This slag solidifies into coarse aggregates as it cools, with any unmelted portion remaining as fine particles. By utilizing this material, we can reduce road construction expenses and minimize production waste, contributing to the goal of achieving a low emission zone is sustainable development. All testing refers to the Indonesian national standard, which are based on STM standards. Based on previous research findings, the substitution of SAWS in the sub-base course was 0%, 10%, 15%, and 20%. Results and discussion. The material properties. Material properties were assessed through specific gravity, bulk density test, and abrasion test on sub-base coarse material comprising coarse and fine aggregates. And SAWS content was adjusted to the dry weight of each test sample. The results of this property test determine the outcomes of the compaction and California bearing ratio test, which we will examine in the next slide. This is a result of modified compaction test. This test aimed to determine the maximum dry density and optimum moisture content, or OMC. The OMC served as a benchmark for adding water when preparing CBR test sample. As we can see in figure 3, that the optimum moisture contents, or OMC, decreases due to the smaller voids in the sub-base material compared to SAWS, and its lower water absorption capacity. As a result, when a high moisture content is applied during compaction, the water is not effectively absorbed. At 20% SAWS substitution, the dry density decreases. This is because the voids in the SWS are larger compared to the sub-base material, and the sub-base, and the SAWS particles have an uneven texture. And this CBR design. The California bearing ratio test was conducted under soaked conditions. Water was added based on the optimum moisture content from the compaction test. The CBR value is essential for determining the thickness of pavement layers. To acquire the CBR value required in road design, the design CBR value must be established. This process involves plotting the correlation between the CBR value and dry density for each compaction effort, which is linked to the compaction curve as shown in figure 4. Is a CBR design, the result of the CBR design. The design CBR value is determined for its SAW slack level, and the results are presented in the table. The decrease in the CBR value is influenced by the higher abrasion value of the SAWS compared to the sub-base course, and is also caused by this SAWS being easily broken during CBR testing, leading to a change in the gradation within the mixture, as well as in its addition of SAWS content with different sizes of flatness so as to reduce the CBR value. Okay. Conclusion. Based on the result of the soaked CBR test conducted and SAW slack was substituted with sub-base coarse material, it can be concluded that each increase in the amount of SAWS leads to a decrease in the CBR value. However, the test results can still be used as a sub-base course for roads according to the requirements of the Spesifikasi Umum Bina Marga Revisi 2 of 2018. It's Indonesian National Standard, which is greater than or equal to 60%. Thank you for your attention.